We've got a terrific matchup for you today. Fans have gotten here early, and they are ready to get this game underway. Welcome to Rice Stadium in Houston, home field of the Rice Owls. As we'll see a squad from Conference USA, the Florida International Panthers, taking on a team from the American, the Rice Owls. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kurt Hermstreet. Kurt, let's get right to the action. And here we go, the long-awaited kickoff to get this season started. The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. They start the drive with a quick throw to the left side. Gets into space at the 50. Now here he goes. Past the 10. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Florida International.
Great job of reading and recognizing the opportunity to get the ball into space to a very skilled receiver, and he does the rest of the work. Talk about yards after the catch. This guy's one of the best in the country.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Looking downfield, it's Flowers. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
First and 10 play coming up. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at second, hey, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Receiver in motion now. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. The shotgun handoff here. And the runner brought down after just a short gain.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. And now the handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. The receiver makes the catch. The reception, that's about 7 yards, but fourth down coming up here.
Now the defense plays it pretty well. Force the quarterback to make the throw in front of you as a defense. Then you square up and make the tackle. Force them to do something special after the catch. That tactic works here. Now we've got a fourth down.
Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Well, I thought the defense did a pretty good job here on this fourth down, but how about the quarterback? Throws an absolute laser to get that one in there for the first down.
Offense moving to a bunch formation. Back to pass. It's Flowers. He'll throw it now. Caught over the middle. It's Montgomery.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Pass caught. Second down now. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Well, that's what we call assignment football by the defense. They took away the back inside, and there's a perfect play to be able to stop an athletic quarterback on the option.
They face a third and short on the 9th play of this drive. Quick throw caught on the left side. And the tackle is made, but the offense now is set up. First and goal from the 9.
What a great route here by this tight end on third down, and the quarterback does a smart thing by looking for the big fella. Who's your best friend on third down? Of course, the tight end, and now we've got first and goal.
Tackled at the 2 after the completion. The defense really up against it now. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Solid gain puts him in good position for second down and goal. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Again, nothing on second down. Sets up a third and goal from the 2. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Owls.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
Extra point try coming now. Now the kick hits off the left upright. It's no good.
That keeps the score. Florida International 7, Rice 6.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Here comes the Golden Panthers offense back out there now. This offense scores the defense with a lightning strike. A one-play touchdown in the last possession. Let's see if they can duplicate that magic here. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Makes the grab. It's Bates. That'll pick up a first down. They'll spot it at the 38.
I love how this quarterback is finding this slot receiver. Not only is he tough to handle, but it's what he's doing after the catch. He has such wiggle and quickness. He's tough to bring down, and you see more positive yards after the catch here.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Breaks an open space. Muscles past the defender. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Runs through the defender.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Offense in a split backfield now. Park behind the line. It's Alexander. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. And Kirk, it's FIU with the lead here. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Dropping back. It's Carpenter. Oh, he makes the catch. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, FIU.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT makes it an 8-point game. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start at the 25. The Owls offense back out there. The passing game was so effective in the last possession. Right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Testing the right side here. He's got room to run. Across the 40. Breaks into the clear. The 30. Past the 20. place to the end zone.
It was just a matter of time till this guy found the seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that second and third level, and with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
Coach deciding to go for the two-point conversion to tie the score right here. To the air, it's Flowers. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. The Florida International offense back on the field. With a bit of my turn, your turn in the early going here. Both offenses scoring touchdowns their last possession. Pressure is coming. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw a good pass rush there on first down.
Well, the offense is trying to create some matchups to their advantage, but man, this defense is so athletic. Nowhere to go here after this catch.
He's back to throw again on second down. Running back grabs it on the screen. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, it seems like a screen pass is either feast or famine. You either completely fool the defense and you've got a lot of room to run behind a convoy of blockers, or there's just nowhere to go and the play gets blown up as we see here.
The sure hands. It's Brown. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's getting fourth down and inches.
Well, they're going to come up short of the sticks here, and we got a tough decision at this point in the football game for the head coach. What will they do now on fourth down?
So here we go. They're going to go for it on fourth and inches in their own territory. Quarterback will throw it off the one-pass option. Breaking free at midfield. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. They make the tackle, but he easily gets first down yardage, and the drive keeps going.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
The offense knocking on the door with a first and goal. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Touchdown, Panthers. This offense is still clicking.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
Here's the point after attempt. PAT is good, so the lead is 9. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And the Rice offense is out there again. Last possession, a perfectly blocked running play. They scored in one play. Can they keep it going? Scanning the field, it's Flowers. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. That completion makes it second and medium. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Montgomery. He stopped, but he gets a first down.
The defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Looks to the left, and it's complete.
Simple pitch and catch on the drag route. Quarterbacks love these routes because they're short throws, but those yards after the catch kind of pad your stats.
Here's the second down play. And the wideout goes in motion. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
Chris, it's the consistency of this pack is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
This is becoming a productive drive, a first down at the 47. The pre-snap motion from the offense. Looking to throw it on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Montgomery. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Back to throw. It's Flowers. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
What a hit there on 3rd down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big 4th down play.
And the punt team now on to kick it away. See if he can make something happen with the return. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They pick up 4, so 2nd down and 6 coming up.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here, keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here. Important 2nd down play coming up. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Catch hauled in here over the middle. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it.
Well, that time they're able to work the slot across the field on the drag. Precise route and a good throw.
That completion sets up an important 3rd down play. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Timeout for international.
Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's 3rd down. Can they pick up the first on the ground? Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. And that run, good for first down yardage. The drive moves on. Scanning the field, it's Carpenter. Here's a screen pass to the running back. A quick juke. And the tackle is made. This screen pass there produces a solid gain. The completion makes it 2nd and short. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. They're going to run it here. Breaks free. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the 37. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
First down, looking to throw the football. Makes the catch downfield. They finally tackle him after a huge chunk play. Moves the ball to the 12.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
From the shotgun, handoff inside. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. No huddle here for the offense. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Looking to scramble. Launching one to the end zone. So here we go, 3rd down. Defense needs a stop here, trying to force a field goal attempt. It's 3rd down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Not able to connect, incomplete.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points, but they could have more. Got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
The decision is not to go for it on 4th down. Here comes the field goal team. He knocks it through with confidence. And that will extend their lead even further.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So they settled for 3 here, and now the kickoff. See if the opposing offense can answer before halftime. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. To throw, it's Flowers. Zips it down the middle. That deep shot is hot for a big gain. The timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Fires it to the wideout. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
So 2nd down after the incompletion. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Quick throw to his receiver. And it falls incomplete with just 6 seconds remaining to play. Just time enough for one more play in the half. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Quick dart to the right, and it's incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
Looks like the final play of the half coming up. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Lets it go quickly. He's got it. Enough for a 1st down. They finally make the stop after a big gain, but that'll wrap up the first half of play. Meadows going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The kickoff team out there now to get the second half underway. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Here comes the Rice offense on the field now. Looking for a fast start here at the beginning of the third quarter. Down by a couple of possessions. To the air. It's Flowers. A screen to the wide receiver. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
That completion makes it second and medium. Offense looking to throw the ball. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. A short completion at the tight end. McGain is good enough for a first down near the 38.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Solid run, tackled at the 45-yard line.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half. And he's already at it again.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Grab down the middle. It's Montgomery. They move the ball to the 48 and earn a fresh set of downs.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
They'll run it here. The gain is 2 yards, so it's second and 8.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
QB keeper all the way. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Ball carried by the quarterback. Loses 3. Brings up third down.
Eighth play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Looking downfield. It's Flowers. Oh, that one's picked off. Oh, he's bringing it back.
Well, Chris, halftime is about trying to make adjustments off what you learned from the first half. You come out to start the second half thinking about this is how we're going to set the tone, and you throw an interception. It's going to put a lot of pressure on this quarterback the rest of the game.
Here comes the Golden Panthers offense back out there now. Ball handed to the running back. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down, 2nd and 1.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
We'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. Finding some room at the 25. Touchdown, Florida International. They connect for 6. That's another passing strike from this quarterback. He is having himself a tremendous ball game.
Boy, this guy just can't miss. Every single time he throws, it seems like he's coming up with another touchdown. The receivers are running good routes. He has enough time to throw. And, man, this poor defense, they might want to think about changing up coverage because right now it is not working.
See if they can convert the point after. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
31, Rice, 12.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Comes the Owls offense back out there. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession and then in a pick. To throw, it's Flowers. Lets it fly out of the wideout. It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. They finally tackled him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
I'm going to give the defensive coordinator a tip of the cap here. They went with dime coverage with 6 defensive backs, which gives them a lot more speed on the field. And with those defensive backs, they're able to play better in space. They recognize the ball, step in front of it for a nice interception.
Outstanding field position to begin this drive. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. The back's got it again. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. The quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Looking for 6. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Boy, this defense did exactly what they needed to do. Come up with a turnover here in the second half to get themselves back in the game. They get the interception. Now, can their offense come up with a way to cut into this lead?
Ball handed off. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Second down after that run on the previous play. To throw, it's Flowers. Finds his man. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Wow, they get positive yards here. You have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
3rd down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. The receiver grabs it. And the game just good enough for a first down.
Well, when you play zone defense on 3rd down and you don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to find an open receiver and eventually get the first down. Not surprised at all that they're able to convert.
Caught in the backfield. It's Thomas. Big man finally brought down by the quarterback. That was a tough assignment.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Second down play coming up. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's Montgomery. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. And it's been an old-school ground game duel. These running backs have been putting on a show so far today. So who's going to pick up the W as we begin the final quarter of play? We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this third down. They'll try to run for the first down. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Well, that shows you the trust they have in their offensive line in this running game to get to a third down, just trying to come up with a way to be able to keep this drive alive, keep hope alive that you can come back in this game. You rely on old reliable, that offensive line, and they come through for you.
Caught quickly.
That's an easy completion for the quarterback, finding his receiver just dragging underneath coverage.
Come to the line for second down and very short now. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Dropping back. It's Flowers. He escapes the pocket. It's a deep shot to the right. The QB throws his third pick of the day.
Well, that interception really about cost him the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
Here comes the Florida International offense back on the field. The last possession ended in a dreaded red zone interception. Let's see if they can bounce back from that costly error. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Running play goes backwards, makes it second down and 12 now. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Grab down the middle. It's Bates. Take it now, but not before he makes the first down.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the +40.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Fights through the tackle. He gains 9, so it's second and 1.
Oh, this defense, if there's any chance of getting back in this game, you can't give up a big gain like this on first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Leaning on the run game here. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Handoff here from the shotgun. He's past the marker and still going. Touchdown, FIU. And the route is on.
Chris, how about the back here? He just gets behind that big offensive line, able to lead him into the end zone. Good patience, nice vision, but exceptional teamwork up front on this touchdown run.
And now the try here for the extra point. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football out to the 25-yard line. And the Rice offense is out there again. Desperate times here. They need points, and they have to score quickly. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Fires it to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Gay. They get him down, but a big gainer to the 42.
Hey, listen, this game isn't over yet. The defense can't get too comfortable with this lead, and I know the coach isn't content with giving up plays like that at any point in the game.
That massive play moves it across midfield to the plus 42. First down. Looking to throw. It's Flowers. Fires it to the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's Gay.
How about the offense here dialing up a good zone beater? Let's give credit to the coordinator for calling the right play at the right time and the receiver finding the hole in that zone.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Owls.
What a beautiful post route right over the top, and it splits this defense for 6 points. Great recognition by the quarterback to see the void in the middle third of the secondary and confidently deliver that strike.
On the hands team all over that to make the recovery.
Well, Chris, as you know, this is one of the toughest things to do in all of football, trying to recover the onside kick. But let's give credit to the hands team there for coming down with that ball for the return unit.
Here comes the Golden Panthers offense back out there now. This has been a tremendous performance by this team. Now just the finishing touches. Run out the clock and let the party begin. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Yeah, I like this call here late in a game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
Working clock with the ground game. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
A gain sets up a 3rd down play. Try and muscle for the first down. Breaks free. He's in the clear. Touchdown, Panthers. They continue to roll up the score.
You know, some people get really upset when you run up the score like this, but for most of the players out there, I think they get it. When you're ahead, you want to win by 100, and when you're behind, you just want it to end.
Now the all-important extra point. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to pass. It's Flowers. Receiver makes the grab. And the offense will spend a timeout with 27 seconds remaining.
I really like what this defensive coordinator's doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
That completion makes it second and medium. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Looking for a late deep throw. It's picked off again, the fourth for this QB today. Breaking tackles and going. And the defense is going to win this game, crushing any chance of a comeback. Now they can secure the W by just kneeling down. Backs lined up on either side of the quarterback. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.